Today on Truly Bedrock, we build the most overpowered farm using fish that you can think of in survival mode. These little tropical fish give us hundreds of levels of experience and thousands of bone blocks we can use for so much automation. We also form a new guild with all of our friends to take over the server, so let's hop into some fish farming. So over the last little while, we've been collecting all the bone meal that we can, which is this amount right here from the ancient cities, from every single structure, from every single skeleton that I've ever killed. This is all we got. We need a bajillion times more than this, though, because of our rocket shop. Just so much demand. All the sugarcane I have to my name is this. Of course, that's quite a bit of bone meal, but we need to build so many rockets. I want to be the supplier of rockets on the server because it's just such good money. So, we're going to build a crazy double fish farm. So you might be familiar with the mangrove tropical fish farm, and this thing is honestly pretty great. It gives you about 20,000 bone meal an hour. All you do is clear out a big old square for it, and what's happening here is all the fish spawn in a single layer of water, and they pathfind to the deepest area, which happens to be their demise. Now, you can actually stack these things up and have 2 layers, but that requires you to have a lush cave underneath your mangrove swamp, which is kind of rare. And if you stack 2 of these, that's like 40,000 bone meal an hour. So if we look at the Truly Bedrock seed, the closest mangrove swamp is 5,000 blocks out. And some of the biome does have a lush cave underneath it, but it's just too far out. So I was thinking, hey, why don't we just build a tropical fish farm in a lush cave? This is actually like the main spawn island where everyone lives. And if we just pop underground over here, as you can see, there is kind of a lot of lush caves. So there's actually plenty of places to build this thing. However, we're not going to get the best rates if we do this. And also, you don't want to just build this in any random biome because fish only spawn in specific biomes, and you really want to get the tropical fish. They have quite a large mob cap, they spawn quite quickly. So the tropical fish pretty much only spawn in the mangrove swamps and the lush caves. However, there is another. So it turns out that lukewarm ocean biomes are actually a great place to build a farm because you get the salmon, you get the cod, and you also get the tropical fish. So it's pretty much a 3-for-1, except for the fact that, like, you know, there's all this water that you need to deal with, but I actually found a really easy way to deal with that, and it's called not dealing with it at all. So what we're going to do is have our 40x40 platform down here. This is still technically inside of the lukewarm ocean biome. Then we just have to remove all of the blocks above it so that there's no solid blocks blocking the surface spawns. Have a glass ceiling to keep the water out, and then we don't need to drain like any water at all since we're just going to mine down a few blocks of the ocean floor. And boom, now we have a fully functioning fish farm, and as you can see, this is working out incredibly well. But wait, there's more. If we find a lush cave underneath a lukewarm ocean, then we can double stack the farm to get even better rates. And guess what? We get double the rates for the farms, and this should actually be like a 50,000 or more bone meal per hour because we're getting a little bit of a bonus from the cod and salmon. So this entire concept relies on the fact that fish can spawn in a single layer of water, but they want to find deeper water, so we simply have, you know, some bubble columns down here in the corner. Every single fish that spawns, except for the salmon because they're pretty broken. These guys are just going to pathfind straight to the deeper water. And then we got some arrow killers using harming 2 arrows. They die immediately. We get the looting 3 effect if we hold a looting sword. And we get experience as well. So yeah, we're having a fish-based experience farm. So these tropical fish can only spawn because we have a nice and clean water for them. If you have a gross mangrove swamp like this, it's not really a helpful environment for these little guys to hang out in. And that same idea is what Team Water is all about, bringing millions of people clean drinking water for the next 20 plus years by raising over $40 million during the month of August. Every dollar donated gives 1 person clean water for a year. You might remember Team Trees or Team Seas from a couple of years ago. Well, Mark Rober, Mr. Beast, and thousands of other creators are coming together again to help raise money for important causes around the world. You can learn more about Team Water and donate at the links in the description. Seriously, it's a good cause. So that's the plan. Now we just need to gather materials and actually build the thing. Also, oh no, 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 no. Okay, clearly I need a door on this fine establishment that I'm calling a base right now. Where's my doors at? I had some doors around here somewhere. Doors! I know I had a door. Should I just make a door? Well, I guess I'll just make a door. Okay. There we go. That'll keep the creepers out for sure. Yeah, they definitely, yeah, no, that'll work, guys. Hold up, no, here we go. There we go. And then for this one, we just, like, do that. There we go. Yeah! No, it looks really good, guys! Yeah, perfect. So before I knew about the arrow killers, I actually went out and gathered a bunch of tridents, and turns out that we don't need those at all, but there's still a cool trick with them I want to show you. So there's a little trick that you can do with tridents. 2 of our 5 tridents are like basically dead right now, and normally you'd have to put mending on these or like combine the 2 tridents to get like a tiny bit of durability out of them. That is a horrible way of doing it. What you want to do is put this into a dispenser, and let's use this one because it's got literally 0 durability on it. And then we're going to power this dispenser. That's going to shoot out the trident. And now, do 1 more time on it. Boom. And then, boom. It's literally a brand new trident. Full durability. Completely fixes itself. This bug has been on Bedrock Edition for like 12 years. Probably you didn't even know that you could put a trident in a dispenser. But here you go. We need to steal from Groova real quick. But first of all, this is Slack Lizard's base. Putting absolutely everybody on the server to shame right now. Building up an actual base, and here's Groova's base. He's doing the complete opposite of Slack. He's mining out everything, and Slack is building up everything. It's gonna be quite the dichotomy right there. Is that the right word? I'm going with it. Anyway, we're here to steal sponges. Oh, so many sponges. They're actually currently smelting. He told me to bring coal blocks. That's right, not diamonds. These are compressed coal though. So, okay, I gotta go get some coal, actually. Yeah, so I'm stealing 22 sponges for a moment. We really don't even need that many, though. So, I don't know how many coal blocks to leave for that. I guess, I don't know. Let's do 10. Also, Merely Adequate has been doing some work in the Nether. You might not notice it immediately, but, yeah, things are happening on the server, everybody. Gotta be a special kind of stupid to accidentally craft a stack of cauldrons, everybody. Jeez. So there's a pretty cool trick on Bedrock Edition where you can take a splash potion or, you know, just a regular potion or whatever, and you can actually put it into a cauldron. That gives you back the bottle, by the way. Pretty cool. But then if you stack this up by 3 layers, that's a full cauldron. And then you can click on this with an entire stack of arrows. And boom! Now we have an entire stack of tipped arrows. Instant damage 2. No dragon's breath needed. Okay, so we've picked a new area off in the world for our fish farm. We just gotta go do literally so much work to actually set it up. It's gotta be a lot of stuff. So this is our build area. It doesn't look like much right now, and it's gonna continue to not look like much until we do just an absolute ton of mining. But if we head down here, we need to mine out all of these blocks in a very large 40 by 40 area going down to Y0. So it is 40 by 40 by like 50. And if you get out your handy calculator, that's 80,000 blocks that we gotta mine out. And I just did that math in my head, I promise. So this layer down here is all lush cave. I have double, triple checked the biome. So we're gonna build a fish farm down here that's gonna get all the tropical fish and all those lovely guys. And then we're gonna go up another layer, and this is gonna be lukewarm ocean biome. And that's gonna give us tropical fish, salmon, and cod, which is pretty much the best way that you can go. And there's also an increased mob cap, and you just get more spawns and all that kind of thing. So, in theory, we should be getting over 50,000 bone meal an hour from this. So, one of the best ways to actually build up a farm like this is to build the farm first, and then completely prep your area and decorate. That way, as you're actually in the area, building up things and finishing up your project and stuff, the farm's actually actively running and producing you items. So, we're just gonna do that. We're gonna build up the bottom layer of the farm first at Y0, and then as we're mining down layers above and building the top version of the farm and all that stuff, then we're actually going to be getting a bunch of bone meal out of it. But we do need to prep this area and do some work down here first. So this is the bottom platform, basically done and ready to go, except for this little line of blocks over here. Never mind. So now we need to flood this entire area with water, and there's actually a really easy way to do that. You just place a water source right there, and then one more right there. You just make a full line diagonal of water sources going all the way across this entire build, and then they will very quickly start to make an entire platform of water for you. Now when you get to the actual bubble columns itself, you got to be a little bit creative and go around it, but like look how much water we've already spread in here. I'm making a right mess. Better make sure I'm building this at the right layer. You don't even have to be like super accurate with where you place the water. You can just kind of spam this thing down. And look at that, we're already getting fishies. I probably should have built the kill chambers before I put the water in. That's actually such a good sign, though. That means that we didn't mine out this entire area and decorate it beautifully for no reason. Okay, that should flood in this entire thing. As you see, it's gonna push out to the corners even. We're getting some glow squids down here as well. It's fine, don't worry about it. I will dispatch of them very quickly for you. You saw nothing. So all of our fish are gonna be going towards the kill chambers now, making a bunch of bubbles and being very noisy. Bad little fishies trying to find their way out of here. What do you think this is? Finding Nemo? So now we're gonna put up the kill chambers, and we're gonna dash their dreams on some rocks. This guy. You think he's gonna suffocate from that? Probably. Yeah, he should just die. Yep, there he goes. Am I a horrible person for laughing at that? I feel like the answer is yes. So this is the basics of the kill chamber, and if you just listen to this for like half a second, you'll realize that it's absolutely horrible in every way, and we really need to get some arrows in here. So basically, you just shoot the arrows right at the middle of this dude right here, open up those trapdoors, and then suddenly all of your fish are very dead. You have a lot of experience, and suddenly you can hear things again. And then all of your items and experience come right on out of there. So as we're building up this area, we're going to be getting a ton of loot. The things I do in Minecraft. Look at this. Oh, God. It's so many fish. Look at the stacks of tropical fish heads. I can build a house out of fish over here. So now that our first layer of the farm is done, that was the easy one. The second one needs sky access because they are surface spawns. We can't have any solid blocks above them, which means that, yeah, all this ocean, all this floor that we got right here, all of it's gotta go. Now, normally you would have to remove the water for this. However, that's not actually necessary because we're just gonna have all this water up here. It's gonna be out of range, so we don't need to drain a single bit of water for this entire build. But what we do need to do is get this entire area covered with glass. But luckily, this is a lukewarm ocean, so all this sand right here, yeah, we're just gonna smelt it and turn it into the glass that we need. All this sand is just gonna move down a few blocks after it's gone through a furnace array. And, yeah, that's how we're gonna preserve the environment, guys. We're not destroying the environment. We're just modifying it. How's it going, buddy? You wanna help me? You wanna help me smelt down some stuff over here? No? You wanna go back in the ocean? Here, I get you back in the ocean. There you go. Bye. Oh, this guy brought me a piece of stone. Thanks. Are you gonna go get some more? Are you replacing the copper golem? I mean, you got copper in you, so I mean, hey. So it's all mined out now. We just need to put in all of the sand. Yeah, the sand. It's just very clean sand. I just went and polished it. So the lower farm has been running for a while now. Not like even with looting, and we have too many fish. What is of all these fish? And then there's all these fish. It's just so many. We're gonna have to start paying people to like take these tropical fish heads because it's just smelling up the place, man. I can't even handle it. And I'm a pig man. I'm already kind of smelly, but like, come on now. So clearly we're gonna throw away all these forever, and then, geez, we need a serious industrial grade trash can. The shops have been making so much profit that we have 9 stacks of diamonds and a little bit more even, and that is pretty successful for being this early in the season. I really haven't mined any diamonds at all. I feel like I almost accidentally turned those into a full inventory of diamond chest plates right then, but we you know, crisis averted. Anyway, we're doing pretty good on the server right now. We're almost at a diamond beacon. Well, I mean, you know, a third of the way there. Okay, so now we have the entire area above our top farm mined out. So as soon as we get rid of all of these blocks right here, the top farm will start working at maximum capacity. Right now it's spawning a couple little guys, but it's about to kick into full gear. We already have too many items and things coming from it. Yeah, so I may have forgotten to install the farm properly, but it's fine. We just have a bunch of guys everywhere. It's really easy to get around here, guys. Don't worry about it. So we've actually gotten quite a few ores from mining out the hole, and we're not done mining yet. As you can see, we still have quite a few things around us that we need to mine out, and there's gonna be more ores in there. It's just, there's too much copper in this game. Okay, so the entire upper area is fully mined out now, and the farm is working great. And then we need to mine out all of this right here, all the way down to the bottom. And then this layer is working perfectly fine as well. Now we can actually add another layer down below this to get even more rates, so we're gonna do that in a moment. So now the farm is starting to kick into action. The water streams take a minute to deliver all the things to you because it's not like packed ice or anything. but it is working. I mean, this is just too many things. We already got like nearly 100 levels from this silly little farm. And then we also have just all of this loot as well. I think we're gonna trash about half of the items that this farm actually produces, because none of this is helpful. Nobody needs any of this, but the bone meal is what we're here for, so that's what we're gonna keep. It's also a mild supply of ink and glow ink. We have a billion fish heads. I think all of those are gonna go into fire, and then we can actually smelt down the cod and the salmon to give ourselves a little bit of extra experience, and also a food shop, because I don't think anyone sells food on the server, so, you know, that's just how we'll do things. So the third layer is now fully installed and ready to go. It looks absolutely gorgeous. So this is gonna allow us to have just a couple extra of the tropical fish spawn. As you can see, we got a few guys down here, nothing too major. I'm also standing pretty close to it. But as you see, just the upper layer has like a lot more. So this is just gonna help boost our rates by an extra a little bit, maybe an extra 10, 20, 30% or something like that. And then the entire farm is gonna be producing so much bone meal. And if we go up here, as you see, we got 100 levels just from the silliest farm, just while building it, which is why I wanted to fully establish the farm and then mine out the area. There, you guys remember when these were called clownfish? Pretty sure that was the thing. Is this guy bigger than normal? I feel like this fish is bigger than normal. This is possibly the biggest fish I've ever seen. We've had some big salmon on Bedrock, but this guy's like 2 blocks long. This is definitely not the normal big salmon. Bro is huge! Yeah, no, that's bigger than the normal big salmon, isn't it? He's huge. Have I just never seen one this? I don't think I've ever seen one that size. Compared to the other fish, it's just massive. You're coming with me if you want to live. Big fish. Yeah, compared to this guy, tiny little fish. And now he's dead. So this is the part of the video where I would put a time lapse if I had one, because I recorded the entire 8.5 hours of us, well, just basically digging a hole. But flashback crashes every time I try to render it. So I mean, you can see the progress there. Oh my god, guys, look, we went from not having a hole dug to having a hole dug. It was gonna be incredible. Aren't you so sad that there's no time lapse of this? But yeah, I am, because I spent all that time recording it. Anyway, bye Java. The irony is that my mod rent of, profile is called Just Work, dang it! It just doesn't work, dang it! So it's been a little while. We've done a little bit of work on the area. We have all of our storage and smelting and auto-crafting set up right now. Everything appears to be working fine. And I've done a little bit of AFK. So we have, all of these, and all of those, and all of these, and all of those as well. I didn't know how many we had, but it's quite a bit. So we're gonna steal a bunch of this and give it to Zloy. I may have stolen quite a few logs from Zloy just to build the storage system, so it just seems fair. Zloy, I have something to admit. I've been stealing from you, consistently and considerably.
I knew that.
Oh, well,
yeah.
I brought payment. Please, take my bones.
No!
It's a lot of bones. You can have them all. And also, I have better news for you.
Why I opened the chest you placed. I know.
It's not how the chest works. Yeah.
That's not how the chest works. Okay, what the hell is...
So you can have all of this lovely stuff.
Alright, this will be a lot of stone cutters, potentially. Okay, so since we're just like showing off shulker boxes with a lot of stuff in them, I'm not sure how much of a shock this one's gonna be for you.
Oh my god! Zloy, stop!
I'm trying to.
You can't stop. You have the ability to stop.
You'd think so, but evidently
Zloy,
I do not.
I told you my plan in secret that I have a way to get that a lot easier than mining it manually, and you still mined it manually.
I needed quartz, okay? Yep, I need you to give me the silent stream for a very important thing that we're doing.
A very important thing. Okay, I do have one silence trim. I need to duplicate it though.
Oh, I have everything for duplication for it.
Okay. Just give me all the diamonds. Thank you. Brilliant.
Yep.
Brilliant. Yep. Okay. Well, here you go. You can just have a silent server trim. Boom. Easy. It's got
awesome.
my face on it.
Can I have the rest of my diamonds back?
That was the down payment.
I was gonna do the grand reveal. I feel I need to grand reveal to you specifically.
Okay.
Because I don't think I can do the rest without you. So
okay. I'm getting my own personal grand reveal.
This out here. Yep.
Oh, you decorated. Oh, dang.
Right.
Look at this. We got a table.
If you look at your own belly here right now,
we have.
and then you look at that wall.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's somewhat
It
semblance.
matches.
Yeah.
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 It kind of does.
Yeah.
I tried. Okay, it's
Listen,
it's all pixelati and stuff.
Yeah, it's good enough. Pretty good. Pretty
Yep.
solid. We got a headquarters
So
now.
remember about me like calling this?
Oh.
Okay, cool. So just spoil it.
You
Fine.
should have locked the door.
I don't know how to.
Yeah.
So
So you went and did some enchanting and some crafting.
this is why I wanted the silent stream, because I wanted to make it our guild's branding.
Yeah, we can have
Because
branding.
there is no way anyone else but you will find any silent streams. You will see there's one missing. That's because I already like introduced Liara to the concept.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. So then we
So-
can have 3 more guild members, right? Because one of these sets is gonna be
Well,
yours.
yeah, one of these is you, which is
Oh.
fine,
Okay.
whatever.
Well,
So-
I'm way ahead of you on that one.
you can have more than one set of armor. So this is Liara. This
Yeah.
let's say is me, and I
then
was
we have 2
thinking
others.
Smurf and Alien.
Yeah, we did kind of rope them in our day 1 shenanigans, so it feels
Yeah,
like the natural
exactly.
progression.
So if 4 of us can fit onto the gust, what I'm saying is we should go grab them, and if they agree to get indoctrinated into the. Well, I
cult?
wanted to call this guild debt, gilded.
Guild. Oh, guild dead.
cause-
Guild.
No,
okay.
gilded. I just said it's stupid.
Okay, yeah, but like,
Because it's a guild, you see, and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
gold, so it's gilded.
yeah, it's gilded. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I was
It's
thinking
not just
guild
because I'm a zombie.
dead. Yeah, no, like, yeah, okay, I get it.
Please help me schedule with them, because I have no idea how to do that.
I think we just barge into their house. We know where they live.
I
Let's just
don't-
go.
Okay, fair point. Hi.
Oh, hi. Looking good. Yours looks different from mine.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh,
It's
yours
almost
is
as
the
if-
rib.
No,
Is
it's
it,
the same. It's the silence.
what did you? No, it is
uh,
enchanted. What did you do to it?
This is because this is not netherite.
Oh,
This is a
did you-
gold chest plate with a netherite.
Oh my
trim.
god. You put netherite on a gold chest plate? I mean, it looks good though.
It's very Nike. I don't know what about it, but something about it is very Adidas.
Yeah.
I-
Also, no one will ever notice that you're in gold armor with that though. Like that's the trick to it.
yeah, it's like if you don't see Silent Whisperer right next to me in a
Yeah, you won't notice.
in a gilded netherite, you will never know.
No, I like it though. It looks good. Are you gonna do the full set?
No.
Oh.
God no.
I mean, if you're gonna commit to the bit, commit to the bit. Also, I have 150 levels just from these fish. So,
Yeah, all of my diamond gear is fixed. My
Yeah.
tools are brand new. Like my
It's
tools
great.
are mended. My pores are open. My skin is moisturized. I am in my lane and flourishing.
yes,
Silence,
this is great.
What have you made?
I have made greatness. So there's been a lot of builds popping up around spawn. We have quite the shopping district coming together now, and Slack Lizard's building up a huge base over here. There's a lot of things happening. Technically, our base is going to be going right there, but we'll get to that at some point soon. Leave me alone. Anyway, so what we're here to do is actually buy out this shop right here from Liara, and this has something that we actually need in it. It's called fuel, and this is a gold shop, so I brought all the gold to my name. And we're just gonna buy out, like, literally all of it. Okay, we bought everything out, and that actually was not as much gold as I thought it would be. And I even bought, like, the partial stacks and everything. So now we can smelt down some fish for days, everybody. So I'm working on pawning off just absolutely everything that I can from this little build. And that starts with all these materials that I mined out. Turns out they are actually useful to someone. So we have 3 shulker boxes of stone, 3 shulkers of cobble, 2 shulkers of deep slate. We're gonna trade all the stuff to Alien for 3 entire shulkers of redstone blocks. Because he had the same issue I had last season, where the witch farm just produces way too much, and you kind of gotta pawn it off for like pennies on the dollar. So that's great. And then we also have all the copper and stuff that we're going to be giving to Liara for a big server-wide project. You brought me lots and lots of air, apparently. Okay.
Yeah. This is the finest quality air you will find anywhere around.
Okay,
Yep.
well-
As an alien, I can confirm this.
Well, we just broke the seal on it, so there's no no confirmation that it's legitimate air. So
Yeah, this is true.
I bring you lots of what is this? Stone and then cobblestone. I feel like we've done this before. And then deep slate and then also andesite as well.
Yeah, I'm getting some weird flashbacks, I'm gonna be honest. Luckily, I did come with a backup product in case you didn't like my air.
Okay, what you got for me?
That would be
Oh,
a
here we
lot of
go.
redstone.
The actual
I have too much
redstone.
redstone, and I'm just giving it to you, apparently. Yep, I feel obliged to tell you that I am opening a redstone shop soon, so you should buy.
Oh,
Please.
okay. Yeah, I'll be sure to
very poor.
buy some redstone once I use a little bit of redstone.
Maybe I shouldn't have sold all my stock.
Yeah, I was probably gonna be one of your prime customers, but I mean, hey, you know, thanks for the discount, I guess.
I'm not businessly minded.
And here we can see merely adequate in his alt account and its natural habitat, recording a clip for a future Truly Bedrock video.
One of them with a severe lack of clothes.
It's a very peculiar set of behaviors, but we do not question their behavior. We just enjoy the videos. It appears that he is recording an intro.
That would be a really bad time to get my bow out and get revenge.
Now would be a great time for us to move 12 feet to the right and just slowly creep into the background. You won't notice anything. Our nature photographers are getting closer to the scene all the time. I think he noticed. I think he noticed.
Oh, well, Smurf's just not subtly come out the other side.
Sorry, I'm not very discreet.
We're trying to film a nature documentary.
Like zoomed in on him and then I just see Smurf like running up the hill.
Had to photobomb.
We appear to have scared off the merely adequate.
This is where he goes to a creative copy and we join it too.
Yeah, who's got them added on Xbox? Hold up, the world's probably open.
Hello, gentlemen. Welcome
Hello.
to a very special occasion today. We are all about to witness the birth of a whole new era for this server. So, follow me into the employees only. Only part of the season. Smurf, Ellen, you may have noticed that some particular members of our society have been absolutely dominating. And today...
This is true.
Yep. And today I wish to expand the number of those people in our society. If you just follow me up this suspicious water elevator, that's totally not a trap.
No traps here.
Yeah, no, why would it be? That sounds incredibly safe and not suspicious.
Welcome!
So as you guys know, we live in a society, and now Zloy has built out this lovely room for us.
Yep. And now we can live in a secret society.
Heck
Welcome
yeah.
to the Gilded.
Yeah.
I hope you all actually want to join because, if you don't, then this is gonna be really hard to cover up. We might have to kill you.
Yeah. So think carefully
look at this
about your
warning.
answer.
We had a very fun call-up in the beginning of the server. We had a very fun time, just the four of us and whoever else that could fit on the Gust. It's time to reclaim that glory. It's time to stop fiddling with my chairs.
Okay.
Pay attention.
We
Why
can-
is there 6 when there's only 3
What
of
makes
us?
you
plus
think we're not
you?
paying attention?
Okay, there's six of these because there's also me. And also, I already indoctrinated Liara.
Surely the extra chair is a fiddle chair.
I'm not sure this is
I wanted
important.
it to be symmetrical.
Well, listen, we
so
can't
yes.
sit
Should
still.
we play musical chairs?
You play musical chairs when there's one less chair than people, not the other way around.
Oh yeah.
I feel really short at this table, guys. If you look in third person,
Yep.
it's just your head.
It's to make you feel your place in the world.
Wow.
So whoever's speaking feels important.
Okay. Well, do you have important things to say, or are you just trying to sell us on a secret society?
I have important things to say, and also that it's time to reclaim our Gust, Chonky Chonk.
It's about time.
It's
Yeah.
about time. It's prime. Do you guys know where it is?
I have no clue.
It has been lost in the wind. It could just be drifting around for all we know. It's very buoyant. Maybe no one tied it down.
Ellen, do you know who might have it?
Yes, Phantom.
I have prepared this handy
Oh, okay.
manual.
Oh, look at
That's
this! Oh my god! Wow!
What?
Charges of kidnapping
way.
and Grand Theft Auto, dead or alive. Bottom text.
Award 1 netherite ingot.
He looks so,
So, yes.
menacing. Jeez.
He is so menacing. Have you seen his videos?
That-
He's just
He looks
yeah.
scary. I don't want to mess with him.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We're gonna
Well,
need
you
to
might
gear
wanna
up if
mess
we want
with
to
him
take him
because
on.
there's a reward.
Hey,
Oh my god.
let's
Hello.
go.
So this is reason enough, I hope, for you to might want to mess with him.
Yes.
I think so. I think it's
And-
messing
I feel
time.
pretty convinced.
Yep. And just to give you some extra motivation, follow me to the to the door A or B. Take one of these.
Oh, hi.
Yo.
Yeah, so you do get full netherite armor as a complimentary gift for joining the server.
Yep,
Or joining
we'll
the secret
hold-
society.
America.
What?
I don't think America has anything to do with this, Smurf.
I don't think America has it.
Okay, I don't know how armor stands work.
Half of our members are in America.
I don't know why I said that actually. Good point.
2/5 if you include the arrow.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
We'll just
yeah,
round that
you
up
now
to
have
3/4.
You now have your little motivators for getting this guy to justice.
Yeah.
And after we get this guy to justice, we'll get a bunch of other cool stuff done, hopefully. Because
Yeah.
there's a whole like black market situation rising that we'll deal with when we get there. We need
I
to
know
get our
nothing about
dust.
it.
We have a
Yep.
lot of things to deal with before we ever consider shopping or any shenanigans like that. So first of all, your armor is unenchanted, and I have lots of levels, and we have a trading hall underneath us. So we should
Yep.
probably gear you guys up, and then we can go hunting. Also, if you guys look in these complimentary 4 chests right here, you can take any of the diamond gear you need to upgrade
Blimey.
Oh,
and turn your weapons and swords and stuff into netherite.
I wonder what that has to do with you being absolutely unable to actually sell any of them.
I've sold some. Look how much
Oh.
gold is in there. You guys are now invited to trade in the trading hall.
Nice.
You are 2 more people whom the trading Uwu sign, not trading Uwu sign does not apply. And that's pretty much just the briefing done. Get your weapons, get your pickaxes, and get hunting.
I'm ready to
Let's
go phantom hunting.
It's phantom season.
If we keep sleeping, does that mean he'll disappear?
Yes, I think so.
Now that I put up wanted posters for phantoms, I can't really complain about there being phantoms. I mean, just look how beautiful these things are from Zloy. Jeez! Wanted, the phantom limb. And now I got actual phantoms attacking me. I feel like this is a setup. So we did do a lot more work in this area, actually. We completely mined out the entire thing, all the way from the top to the bottom, so it looks really nice and clean in here. And then I also put like a little bit of a tiny structure around this thing, just so I can kind of AFK a little bit. We've gotten just thousands of fish cheeses smelting. We're going to definitely sell those in the food shop. You know, all the experience comes in, auto-crafting bone blocks for days. We got our little bamboo and sugarcane farm right here, just a quick way to burn some bone meal, but also give us some actually useful things. And then we got this guy, who's just kind of chilling over here. All the extra items from the farm end up getting burned, like all of the clownfish and extra stuff. And then we're even sorting out all of the heads right here. So we got ink and glow ink, and we got just so many fish heads. So it's been quite a while, but I did go ahead and restock our shop with all of the things, and it seems like we have actually made some monies. I really did not expect that at all from the shulker shells, because there's actually no one's buying gas, which I'm legitimately surprised by. And then, you know, people aren't taking our goodie bags for spending more than 10 diamonds either. I feel like there's some good stuff in there, but we haven't sold elytras. We haven't really been selling rockets either, but I put bone blocks in here, and nobody's been buying those either. I feel like a diamond a stack for bone blocks is legitimately a really good deal, because that's like 18 stacks of sugarcane right there. So Silent's sneaky shop by the seashore selling shulker shells sells shulker shells for 4 diamonds for 2 shells, but this one sells 10 shells for 2 diamonds? Suspicious. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and thank you so much for 700,000 subscribers on the channel. I didn't really have like a special video or anything planned, but this is what you get. So I hope you liked it. But yeah, thanks so much. I'll see you guys in the next one.